What's up, everybody? This is going to be your Thirsty Thursday daily reading for Thursday, June the 27th, 2019. So this will be for the collective, okay? This is a love reading. So Thirsty Thursdays is dedicated to just love situations, love topics, whatever wants to come out, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into the energies or the type of, kind of narrow down to who the audience is that I'm speaking to based off of the archetypes of a situation, the person within your situation, or maybe yourself or the people, the parties involved. So obviously this is a collective energy general reading. This is not going to resonate with each and every one of you, at least not every point within the reading. Maybe some points may resonate, and maybe to some degree the whole reading may resonate. There's also that chance that where it will not resonate with you whatsoever, but it's up to you to use your discernment whether there's something in this reading for you or not. Please don't take offense to anything that is in this reading, because again, this is general. Okay, you would absolutely have to exclude yourself from the majority, or not say, let me reverse that. You would have to try not to exclude yourself from the majority to make it seem as though this was just about you, because sometimes that happens. You listen to a reading and you're thinking that it's meant to pinpoint everything about you, and it's not the case. So whether your situation, this is over between me and this person, I'm done with them, blah blah blah, okay, so the other aspect of the reading may not be for you. It's for someone else's situation. Obviously everybody is unique. We all have our own situations and things like that we go through. So just take what part of the reading resonates and speaks to you. I would hope that if this reading does not resonate with you, that it will at least guide you and lead you to the reader or message that is for you. Okay, so that being said, without further ado, I'm going to start with my Walu chart readings love archetype cards. Every pink deck that I will be using is a deck of mine that you can purchase via my website. The Walu Tarot, the Walu Child Readings Relationship Oracle, all three can be purchased on my website. Just make sure that your shipping address is up to date so I know where to send your reading, or your where I know where to send your items to. For purchasing readings, make sure that when you do purchase a reading from the website that you email me a receipt within 24 hours so we can set up a booking date. And if a time is needed, say for a phone reading or a live session, make sure that you email me as well so we can set up a date and time for your live session or your phone session reading. Okay. At the very end, I'm going to do a pick a card for you, so stick around for that. I trust that this reading is divinely guided, divinely protected. Thank you, Most High God. Thank you to the ancestors who are here to assist and guide. The angels who are here to assist and guide. Thank you. Whoa, that flew way out of the deck. Hold on 1 second. Okay. We got a multiracial individual. You see all the Pisces card at the bottom, so this could be pertaining to a Pisces for some of you. Libra, Taurus. So we got some Libra, Taurus energy. There's a wife involved. Someone's ascendant sign could be a Taurus or Libra or Pisces, even though it's not here on the table. Leo is also at the bottom, so this could have something to do with a Leo, a boyfriend, someone's wife. So let's go ahead and get into it. Take what resonates. Now, not every factor that came out is going to pertain to everyone, so just take the parts that do, whether you're dealing with just a multiracial person, or you're dealing with someone who has an ascendant sign of either of these zodiac signs, or you do, or you are that multiracial person, you're a wife, you have a wife, whatever, you know how to discern, hopefully. All right, so let's see what the overall energy is. I think I had a dream about how I was going to do this reading, like the way that it was going to be set up, like the spread and everything, which is weird. So I'm just going to go with the flow of that. Okay. So there's definitely a marriage involved for some of you, or desire for marriage, but let's just see. Clarify. Ten of Cups. Okay. So someone may be spying on someone who has a family, or family members may be spying or something on another person, for another person. One of you, if you're a Pisces, you could be a March Pisces. They could be a March Pisces, because you got March here. Someone is struggling, I feel, to pin something or pin someone down. I don't know why I heard in private, a private investigator or something like that. If y'all got money like that, or you know, whatever, you're into that type of thing, this could be something that's happening, or you could be in the middle of a situation. This is like a third party, because that's kind of the vibe I get. There's a wife that has a boyfriend on the side or something, or you're trying to see if your wife has a boyfriend, or if you are the wife that is cheating and you got like a boyfriend or whatever on the side. Someone may be spying in this case, this scenario, the situation. But in some cases, it's like a family member that's doing the spying for you. This is a situation where someone has no business doing this. With the March energy, I feel like this is a Pisces. Maybe the Pisces is trying to pinpoint something, or someone is trying to pinpoint something with a Pisces. They're having a hard time. It's kind of like someone is blind to this. This kind of looks like somebody hiding behind the bushes, actually. So for some, it may not be that scandalous. For some of you guys may have like an ex-boyfriend that's spying on you, or girlfriend, and you moved on. Maybe you're engaged to be married, or maybe you're already married. Maybe you guys were once married or engaged to be married, or something like that. This person is spying on you. They're watching you. I feel this could be a fire sign person too. King of Cups. There's a lot of water energy here. So you got the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the King of Cups. There's a lot of water. Like I said, this could be Pisces energy, or someone who has that in their chart. September. This person may come back around in your life. They're just waiting for the right time to come into your life. They may be watching you from afar to see if you have anybody, to see if you're happy, if you've moved on. This person may be fantasizing about marriage, or you could be fantasizing about marriage. I do feel like someone is watching on social media, or some sort of videos or pictures or something with videos and pictures. They're like daydreaming, fantasizing, or you're doing this. This relationship, there's unfinished business. You got contracts, life purpose, and soul journey. So this connection may have been halted due to the fact that someone needed to break away due to their own purpose, their own journey, finding out what their purpose is. And there could be some sort of contract between you, a spiritual contract that has not been completed. Maybe things ended on a bad note. Maybe things ended abrupt between the two of you. For those of you that are in a marriage or relationship, this could be a situation where in September something significant is going to take place. This masculine energy may make their feelings known. This marriage, I feel like someone is going to see that maybe this marriage is not of their highest good, that there's some sort of illusion surrounding it. There's some toxic energy. There may be secrets that are found out. And I feel with the contracts card, this could be a divorce, or someone is going to decide that this needs to be broken off. This marriage, or this connection, or this engagement, whatever, we need to end it here. This could be a breakup. If it's not a marriage, then it could be a situation where you have children together, you live together, there's some sort of commitment, like a family commitment or obligation. And I feel someone can't take this anymore. They can't do it anymore. They can't hide anymore what they're feeling. I feel like they've evaluated the situation long enough to process that, what they're feeling. And September is going to be a big month for some of you. March may even be, if this has nothing to do with the Pisces, then March could be something significant. Someone may call off a wedding. Could be dealing with a person, or you could be a person that is keeping your options open, or someone that just has a wandering eye and is not fit for marriage at this time. And I feel like a family member may come to your rescue, or a family may come to this other person's rescue and tell them that this is not the situation for them because of what they've assessed, what they've gathered about the situation. So just take whatever scenario resonates. I'm getting like a whole bunch of different scenarios. So You got a lot of water energies. Pisces and Scorpio specifically. 7 of Cups is a Pisces, or I'm sorry, a Scorpio card. 10 of Cups is a Pisces card. You got Sagittarius with the 10 of Wands. And then you got Aquarius with the 5 of Swords. So just take what resonates. The King of Cups can also be Cancer energy. Doesn't have to be a masculine energy, but it can be. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So let's see if there's a specific person on your mind, or if this is getting deeper into the situations or scenarios that I picked up. Let's see where you're at mentally, emotionally, your perception of things or the person, and your actions. Let's see. I keep getting this. I keep getting this pregnancy energy. It's like stalking me. So I might have to speak for some pregnant women, or men that are dealing with pregnant women, or situation with that, because I'm getting a lot of messages about pregnancies. So you may think that whoever this person is your divine lover, your divine counterpart, the World card, the end all be all, the Alpha Omega. This is the one. This is the person. This person more than likely is in a relationship, and so are you, or maybe one of you are in a relationship, if not the other. So there's definitely a commitment. There's a foundation that's set somewhere. Children and pregnancy. This Queen of Wands could be the one that's pregnant, or you could be the one that, if you're the Queen of Wands, you could be pregnant, or you're bearing a son, some of you. There could be a chance for pregnancy if you are fire sign, or there's a heavy dominance of fire in your chart, or you could be dealing with a fire sign woman and she could be carrying your child, or there's a high risk of that happening. Divine insight and intuition with the Knight of Swords. There's something that someone, it's either, yeah, this Knight of Swords could be you. You feel guided to approach this family situation. So whether you're in this, like, okay, this is a lot going on. I'm going to show you the cards that were left over, that flew out of the deck. You have the Four of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups. So this Ace of Cups to me is definitely a pregnancy. And Page of Cups is here. So the Page of Cups can also represent someone sharing this good news with their family, their marriage partner, the person that's married. The person that's married could have gotten someone pregnant, or is the one that is pregnant. Okay. This Four of Swords, I feel like, is sleeping with someone. Whoever you were sleeping with, I'm not here to do no test, no pregnancy test to tell you this is not Mari. So I'm not here to tell you you're 100% the father and none of that. You are the father, you're not. I'm not here to say any of that. But there's a pregnancy involved for those of you, and it's not a mystery. This is something you know. And I feel that whether you are the male in the situation, you already know, or if you're the female in the situation, you already know, and you want to share the news with someone. You want to tell the other person about it if they don't know yet. It could be the partner, the marriage. If you're in a relationship with someone, or you're in an established bond, period, you want to tell that person, or you want to share it with your family and friends. Some sort of good news. This to me is like happy to share this information. You're being guided to share this with someone, I feel, or the other, you know, whoever. I feel whatever side you're on, male or female side of it, you want to tell somebody. And you're looking towards this Ten of Pentacles, which is family, or it could be the partner that you're in established bond with. You want to tell this person. You're going to, or you want to. This is the action. So this is more than likely what you want to do, because you feel like you've met the one. You've met your divine match, and you're willing to risk everything for that connection. You're willing to. Because in the Ten of Pentacles, when I really look at it, they don't really look happy. You know what I mean? I feel like this is a situation where it's convenient. It's children involved. It's, you know, financial obligations. It's family, you know, suckering both of you into being together or something like that out of moralistic things. But in spite of that, someone is happy. You know how they say, It's like an old saying, like, if you dream about fish, then that means you got someone in your family or your close loved one, or someone is pregnant, or even you may be pregnant. Well, this Pisces and this Ace of Cups together, to me, that represents pregnancy. I can't make this shit up for real, because I feel like this is screaming at me. So let's see where the other person is. If it's not that, because not everybody's going to resonate with this aspect, I feel like it could also be a thing where someone wants to be with you and someone wants to get you pregnant. And I do feel like a lot of you guys are fertile. You may have someone that's actively speaking to you and telling you that they want to have a family with you, or you're telling this person you want to have a family with them, even though there's a third party. Like, you actively know that you have someone else, or they know you have someone else, or you know that they have someone else or something. But in spite of that, because you feel like this is the partner for me, this is the one, I want them to have my child, I want this person to, or I want to have their child, whatever case you fall into. But let's see where the other party is at. Excuse me. This isn't going to resonate with everybody, but I don't know. Let's see. Alright, let's see what this is about. Nine of Swords, Hierophant. 2 cards wanted to come out for that one. Okay, so you got Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, King of Pentacles, 7 of Cups with the 4 of Wands. So some of you guys have been dealing with a situation. This is stressful for this other person too. This person is thinking a lot about something, and I feel like it's a decision that they have to make. They can't sleep at night, or there's some sort of guilt that they're harboring, holding on to. I want to clarify these ones because I already kind of feel the energy of this. Just, I don't want to jump ahead, but the years with the 4 of Wands means that they've been in this situation with you or with this other person for years. They've been in this marriage or this commitment for far too long. If it's not romantic, it could very well be some sort of family situation where they feel trapped with a relative or something, like a sick relative or a sibling or something, and they feel obligated to stay. Can't make it shit up. I'm telling y'all. I feel it. I know what I'm picking up. Okay, yep. Telling you, y'all. Spirit does not lie to me. False love. I'm going to put this to the side. I feel guided to. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I know I'm not tripping. I know what I'm picking up. Fears, doubts, regret, and guilt. Clarifies days. This person's been dealing with this. It's like a nail biter. Like, what should I do? Should I do this? And all these different thoughts are coming in this person's head. Different scenarios. If I do this, and what's going to happen? If I go with this person, and if I leave this person, if I stay, if I do this, if I tell them this, they're thinking about everything, and they're thinking about the repercussions. They're thinking about what's going to happen. What's the aftermath of all of this? Then you have marriage with months, the Hierophant. So something significant has taken place. They feel like this marriage has taken some sort of significant toll within a month's time. Marriage could be coming up soon for some of them. Maybe, like I said, there's engagements and it's happening within months, or they've only been married for months. But I don't feel like that. I feel like this person, whether, maybe so, because it doesn't have to be, they could have been dating for a while before they got married, but this has been a situation that's been ongoing for years. And I feel like there's, with the contracts, life, purpose, and soul journey card, it came out again. It came out in the first spread, I believe. This situation, I feel like it's like the contract is almost up, or this person wants to end this relationship. They're more than likely going to do that, whether it's a relationship with you or the other person. Because there's a part of this that it's much more to it on the surface. There's a spiritual contract involved. It's not just this marriage or this commitment of some sort, or a birth certificate that they've signed, or some sort of custody battle, or whatever they've committed themselves to. It's deeper than that. It's spiritual. And when you look at the Knight of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups, you have resistance. So this person is resisting because they kind of feel like they may perceive that the situation they're in is not real love, and they feel like they're not really satisfied, which is why they've been looking elsewhere. They've been maybe checking for someone else. They've been checking on you or spying, because remember, someone is spying. They may feel like they've invested their energy into a lot of things that were not real, that were not true. So this is crazy. This is what I'm getting. It's one of those novellas situations, but for some people this is what really goes on. It is real life, so I can't judge. Alright. What is the potential unfolding of this? What's the potential unfolding of the situation? 3 cards. Okay. So if there is a Taurus that's born in May that's involved with this, I feel that this may be a situation where you have to learn your value. You have to learn your self-worth and who you are as a person. You have to go through this for that sole purpose, that sole reason maybe, which is why this is something that you, this is why this may be a contract. It may be something that's not going to stand much longer, whatever side you're on. Because I feel that this is going to teach you how to value yourself in some essence, in whatever way that happens for you, or however you channel this energy. It's going to be uniquely different for everyone. For others of you, it could be in May that there's something significant that's going to take place with this connection. That's going to involve some sort of growth and transformation, as far as maybe parting ways with someone. Whether it's the secret lover, whether you're the secret lover, whether it's the marriage partner, because you have to learn your value and self-worth for your child. There is definitely a child in here, whether they're already born, there's children, more than one child involved, or there's a child that is coming. You're going to choose and decide them, or whoever the mother is going to choose and decide their children or child. I do see that more than likely someone is going to move away or move past the situation, whether it's with or without whoever this other person is. The 2 of Cups. Because the end of all of this is that this connection was meant to help this person evolve and to learn their self-worth and their value. And if you're on the opposite end, whether or not, you know, your children may teach you how to value yourself, whether you're the father in this situation, you're going to choose your child and what's of the best interest of your child, whoever this is that I'm speaking to. The Hangman. It's like you can't care about what other people think. You got to get out of your own way. If you're a Pisces, you're going to choose what's best for your child, or a Pisces is going to choose what's best for their child. If there's a Cancer involved, I feel some Cancers, you're going to move away. I hope I'm not confusing anyone. This reading is obviously not going to resonate with everybody, but I feel if you're dealing with a married woman, married man, or someone that has a commitment, a family, someone with a child, someone is going to decide to move away with or without the person. It may be different for everyone, because you do have the 2 of Cups with the Chariot, so that could be people moving away from the situation together. But it can also be that someone is just going to decide that it's just going to be me and my children, and I'm not going to focus on this anymore. 3 of Pentacles. This third party situation it's going to be highlighted. It's going to come up. Someone's going to bring it up, or someone's going to bring it out to everyone, for everyone to see. Hangman and the Chariot came out again with the Star and the Hermit. So you got all kind of major arcana cards. I'm going to start pulling here because I don't want to confuse the reading or the energy. But this is what I'm getting. This is a spiritual connection that needed to take place for a specific reason, and it was for the sole purpose of growth and evolution. Like I said before, with the Hermit card, there's a Virgo here too. And I feel like this is more so about self-discovery and self-mastery, and this is a healing connection. This connection is meant to help you heal. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's meant to stay in your life, because some of you, like I said, will make this decision in spite of what everyone might say or think about you. Move on and move with this person, or this person may decide to do that with you. But for some of you, it will be a situation where someone decides that it's nobody. I'm not choosing anyone. I'm choosing myself and my child, not this lover or that lover, but I'm choosing myself. And this might be for the sake of self-love, because that's something that's discovered. But whatever the case may be, just know that more than likely, if you are a Pisces or you're dealing with a Pisces, this person is going to receive some sort of backlash from others around them. The Chariot card, like I said, someone may be moving forward with this connection or moving away from it. So there's going to be healing. There will be revitalization. There will be a restoration of hope, but not after until there's a decision made or something that comes to light and someone is utilizing the wisdom and what they've learned from this entire experience. This is a learning experience. So I don't know who this is for. Take it resonates. That's a lot. That's a lot going on. This reading is definitely not going to resonate with the majority, I don't believe. So let's see what the pick of cards we got here. We got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So I noticed that when I was shuffling, 2 message cards came out for group 2. So don't be alarmed by that it's not, you know, sometimes when I do pick of cards, if a certain amount wants to come out, I don't discriminate because I feel like that's spirit, you know, speaking. So you have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll give you guys a moment to meditate on the pile that resonates, and this will go into the advice, the message from the other person, and then we'll go ahead and move forward. If you need more time, just pause the video and then we'll go ahead and jump in. Okay. So you were drawn to pile number 1. And let's see what Spirit's advice is for you. You have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So again, it kind of echoes the reading, whether the reading resonated with you and you stuck around for the pick a card. This situation is telling you that you may have a desire or a goal, but I feel something is holding you back from taking a leap of faith on that. You're putting yourself in a limited space based off of a fear of some sort, and Spirit's telling you that it's time to free yourself and liberate yourself and not to hold yourself back in spite of whatever the outcome may be. Now let's see. I'm going to use Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Messages, and a friend of mine, Ilani, she created a deck. It's called A Song for Everything Tarot. So it has a song. The song that you got was by Train, called Marry Me. I'm not going to read the entire message on the card, but you can look the song up. Again, it's by Train, and it's Marry Me. Okay. So again, this kind of echoes back to this marriage energy. Maybe someone wants to express their desire to marry, whether that's you or another person involved, or there is someone that is married. But look at the lyrics to get more in depth. What they want to tell you is your words linger in their mind. So they're thinking about something significant that you said to them. They carry that with them. Okay. So just keep that in mind. That was your reading. I hope this reading resonated with whomever it was meant to resonate with. If you guys would like a personal reading, check the description box below for more information, and I will catch you back in the next reading. Peace. All right, group number 2. So we're going to see what your advice is with the Romance Angels. The Twin Flame Messages by Mystic Moon will be what this person wants to say to you, and my friend Ilani's deck, A Song for Everything Tarot, will be the theme, the message within the song that's the theme of the situation. So your advice is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So you might need, if you've been receiving, okay, let's put it like this. So if you have not asked for assistance or help with this from people around you that you trust or consulted in, maybe a spiritual guide, you know, or ancestors, or just ask your guides to lead you to the best source that will help you with this, then you need to do so. But if you feel like you've exhausted all of your, you know, your allies and asked them for help, and you feel like you're not getting anywhere with it, and you feel like you're getting mixed messages from this person or that person, you might want to consult in your spiritual team to help you and guide you and assist you with this, because I feel like this is something where you need support. You need a sound minded person, an individual, maybe a person that's in a marriage, or a person that's in a commitment, or a person that's wise enough to know what's going on and how to help you. So let's see what the theme of this situation is. You got the love song by The Cure. So this is a message about someone feeling at home and feeling secure with someone, feeling like, you know, when they're together, it's this depth that someone feels, whether this is how the other person feels about you or how you feel about them. You can look up the song lyrics. It's Love Song by The Cure. So look that up, see if it resonates. So the message you got from them is, my heart is telling me to just do it. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Yeah, so someone is feeling a sense of regret. So if there's another person involved, they feel like making a decision. They feel like whatever the decision is, or whatever is pushing them or calling them to do something, they're being guided to just do it. Because they found that the grass was not greener on the other side. So they may have chosen someone else over you, or just chosen some other direction that they found was not of their best interest, and they're regretful. All right, group number 3. What's your advice? I'm going to use the Romance Angels for your advice. The Mystic Moon message, Twin Flame messages for what this person wants to tell you. My friend Ilani's A Song for Everything Tarot, which is a song, a message from a song. So this will be the theme of the situation. So let's look at the advice for you. You have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So in spite of what's happening in the situation, Spirit is telling you not to give up hope and faith and feel like all is lost, whether it's within this situation or just your pursuit and love. Okay, you have to discern for you whether this is of your highest good to continue moving forth with. And if it's not of your best interest and you know that, then this is not hardening your heart and carrying resentment within you to where you stop believing that you could ever find true love, or that you are not worthy of having the type of connection you want. Continue to set out the intentions and the desires of your heart with the universe, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, God, what have you, of the type of connection that you truly are deserving of. Expect beyond your expectations. So still be open. Let's see what the theme of this energy is. You have, I don't know how to pronounce her song, or pronounce her name. I know who she is. Alanis Morissette. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Anyway, it's Uninvited. Okay. So this is like kind of like an obsessive, kind of unrequited love type of situation where someone is obsessed with the other person. Someone is idealizing a connection, whether this is you or the other person. This is the energy, the theme. You can look up this song. It's called Uninvited to get more of a gist of the message. But what they want to tell you is that I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. So someone wants to come out in the open and express their truth, whatever that truth may be. Maybe they were afraid. Maybe, you know, they cowered. You know, they, you know, froze up, didn't tell you everything about what they felt. So take what resonates with you. I hope that it did resonate with someone out there. And until the next reading, I will see you guys back next time. Until next time. Peace.